Hi everybody, StephenFlagg here, and welcome back to Flaggcraft Lost Souls, where for the first time in quite a few months, I'm actually really excited to get started. I've spent a lot of time here off camera working on stuff, mainly because of that whole Better with Mods axle gearbox setup thing that we had to do. I think last time we created the bellows, and I needed to figure out how to make the bellows expand, contract. You have to get a redstone signal in there. Anyhow, I'm going to go over here and show you exactly what I set up and how I built this. I also had to experience my building up to 16 for this, so I had to... Would you please let me do this? So yes, I did have to... Oh my god. I had to get my building up to 16 to be able to do this, because I needed to build a redstone timer. One of those little things there. Now I've set my redstone timer here to 20. That's 1 second. So every second it sends off a redstone signal. So basically what we've got is, here is our wooden axles connected to the gearbox. They're connected to this gearbox, and that gearbox has the timer in front of it. Now, spreading out on either side is another axle that goes, you can see there's a bellows here. Every second that bellows goes up, down, up, down, up, down. And that is stoking our hibachis, which we have underneath here. Here, you can see? Now, it is keeping the hibachi with a blue flame. And I've got a redstone torch down there as well that keeps the hibachi on. So, that is heating our kiln and our cauldron. Now, this is a second cauldron. This is a superheated cauldron. We have our other cauldron over there that we cook our food in. So we sort of use one for food, and then we use the other one for crafting. But I do have to do some crafting over here, because there are certain items. The red powders that I was getting out of... Do I have any in here? When I was putting netherrack through over here, the ground netherrack, and I was getting the heated powder, if I were to put the heated powder into this cauldron, it would explode. So instead, I had to take the heated powder, and I brought it over here, and I put it in there with, how do I make the nether sludge again? You'd think I'd remember this. I did this like over and over. With potash. Now potash, you just take logs or planks, drop it into that cauldron, it will turn it into potash. You take the potash and you combine it with the red hellfire dust that we got from knocking the ground netherrack through the filter. You cook it in this cauldron and you get 8 nether sludge. Now these nether sludge... This is so much stuff, guys. You can take your nether sludge and you can go, boop, you drop it in there and you've created yourself an unfired nether brick. Now you come over here, and I am just going to drop these in here for now. You take your unfired nether brick and you drop it into the kiln. Now the kiln itself, it really only requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. And underneath this block has to be your fire. Now, I threw some stairs, some brick stairs in there as well to give it a bit more of a kilny look. So we wait, and there we go. We have just created ourselves a nether brick, which we are going to be using very, very soon. You can see I've made a bunch in there, and I'm prepared to do up something here really quickly. But first off, if you remember, one of our, multiple quests that we had required those clay things that we made, and they had to be cooked in the kiln, right? So there is the crucible, the planter, the white vase, and the 2 urns, and I have fired them all. So they are, boom, they are done. What is that? It's a really cool looking crucible, man. Can I use that? Like, I don't think so. I think that other crucible had to be made up. Was that other crucible? What did we make that other crucible out of? Let's just take a quick look here. Crucible. Right. Oh, that's a cauldron over there, not a crucible. Okay, I'm getting myself confused. C words. Anyhow, so yes, so we got all of that done. As well, one of the other quests required us to create potash and the hellfire dust that we were making before. So if we go into our quest book, we are going to see a load of quests that we can turn in. So first off, let me... okay, let's put on our armor, so that'll open up a spot. You can see here I've got these crates. I've just started building these. I built these on the server for storage as well. They're from Flaggcraft, and you can see they're just made with a chest surrounded by planks and sticks. And you get 2 crates. There's a lot of storage space in these things. Do I even have one out yet? Yeah, I've laid one out over here. So you can take a look and see exactly. There's quite a bit of space in there. I mean, it's not exactly as big as these large chests, but I can... It's two of them is like the large chest. Anyway, let's just stop blathering. We got lots of things to turn in. So I'm going to drop my crates right in there for now, just to get them out of the way. We are going to be doing a huge inventory cleanup here at some point, guys. Do I have anything in my backpack? No. Forgot I had that diamond backpack. So I'm going to drop my set. Can I double the saddles? Yeah. All right. What else do I not need? I got a whole bunch of carrots on me for some reason. Can I drop them in there? Okay. I don't need my shears right now. I don't want to put them in there either. Let's put them with the tools. I'm going to hold on to the arrows and stuff. Let's drop this dirt off at the very least. Where do I keep dirt? Right there. Okay, so let's start turning in some of these quests. So, this is going to be a whole bunch of dumping inventory, isn't it? I know it is. So better with mods. Look at all the things that we have completed. So let's start off with these dusts. What it wanted to do was 6 hellfire dust, 16 flint, and 16 sawdust. All very simple. So we're going to claim that. 2 loot chests. Beauty. And then we've got the kiln, which required us to make 5 bricks. The bricks, let me just to show you guys what the bricks are. How they were created, just like that, and all that is smelt a piece of clay and you get a brick, and then you put 4 bricks together and you get bricks. That's it. Very, very simple. So we will claim this one. This one will give us a loot chest, a chance cube, and 6 more wooden axles. Awesome. Let's just take a look at what we got here. Oh, we're going to have a loot chest party, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. Okay, so next up, we have the fired crucible. Gives us a loot chest. We have the fired planter. Gives us 2 planters and a loot chest. Oh, my God. We've got the fired vase. Gives us 2 white vases and a loot chest. And then we've got the fired urn, which gives us 1 urn and a loot chest. We are loot chested, guys. Is there anything else that we completed along here? Anywhere? Huh? Nope. Looks like we've opened up thermal, though. And industrial as well. Can't do any of the other ones yet. Alright. So let's, first off, dump off some of this clay stuff that we have, because we're not really going to need these. I don't know. I know what the urns are used for, but they're basically used in your filter, the mechanical filter that we were making the dusts in. If you don't connect that up to a gearbox, you need to have one of those urns underneath to keep it from doing something bad. We'll just leave it at that. It does something bad. I don't know what the bad is, but it does something bad. And you don't want it to happen, because it's bad. Oh, we got another, look at that. We got 2 chance cubes, guys. We're going to have to set those off maybe next episode, the end of next episode. Let's drop them in here. I'm going to go over here and throw our axles over here, because we're going to be building everything concerning axles and gearboxes. Look at that, so I got 17 axles. I overdid it because I knew on the server I was going to need a lot, so I went crazy building these wooden axles, and I wound up still having 5 gearboxes and 17 axles left. We can really play around here. Oh, I dropped off my dirt, now I got a big ugly hole here. screw it. Okay, so let's start opening these loot chests and see what we've got. So we'll start with this one. Whoa! Slime cube. 6 rotten flesh. 6 string. 4 copper. 1 summoning pendulum. String, melon seeds, and a saddle. Oh my god. So far, nothing great. We've got this thing. We don't know what that is, so let's put that down in there. A summoning pendulum. What is that? I don't know what that's for. Oh, look, we got another saddle in there, too. Let's grab that and put it with the other saddle. In here. We got our ingots over here. There are mob drops over here. We're going to keep that in there, too. A string goes in there, and seeds go over here. And we're on to our next loot chest. And... God. Giga Pickle Seed, Golden Horse Armor, Redstone, String, Iridium Shard, and another Slime Cube. Okay, first off, the Horse Armor goes over here. This is useless in this pack. Look, all this gold is from Horse Armors that I just keep dropping in there. Well, you know that. I think I've claimed every reward on camera. I think. Pretty sure. Okay, Okay, redstone's going in there. Stupid Giga Pickle Seed goes in there with its friend. Iridium Shard, that's going to go in there. String goes with the mob drops along with the Slime Cube. And we're on to our next loot chest. Boom! Mana Steel Ingot, bread, bone, rotten flesh, melon seeds, coal, iron, and a Friender Pearl. Little bit better than the last one, but still, I got a lot of Mana Steel Ingots, though, so I'm thankful for that. I mean, we haven't gotten up to the point where I can do anything with the Mana Steel Ingots as of yet, but I kind of like the idea of the Mana Steel Ingots. Yeah, it's nice to have a... Is that where I'm keeping my clay? Again, mixing everything up with the server. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, the Friender Pearls were in here. And, that bread, let's just hold on to the bread. We'll eat that bread, or we'll make it into something. Do I got anything here I can combine the bread with? No, that's already a sandwich. Ah, we'll figure that out later. Okay, next! Jesus! Okay, mana in a bottle, gunpowder, string, zombie heart, tin ingot, another summoning pendulum, a magic hood, string, coal, redstone, coal, and a saddle! Thank God we keep getting saddles. Oh, those saddles are so useful. I'm so thankful that we've got saddles. I mean, what would we do without a saddle? We need saddles. Gotta have saddles. Gotta have saddles. Gunpowder, string, zombie heart, these ingots. And then we got, that goes in there. Mana in a bottle. I don't know, where did I keep the last one? Right there. And let's put that summoning pendulum in there. Okay, 3 to go. And, gunpowder, copper, lava charms, another summoning pendulum, a biome crystal for grassland. I don't know what those are for, but I'd like to look into that. Mana Steel Ingot, rotten flesh, bone, bread, a couple of those Abyssal Craft gems, which is kind of good. That as well, the smaller Abyssal Craft gems. Okay, that's kind of cool. And some more gold horse armor. Alright, horse armor. Right into there. You Abyssal Craft things. Usually you have to go to a Darklands biome and fight shadow creatures to get these Abyssal Craft things. So I'm kind of glad to see them. Do I not have any? I thought I already had some. No? Okay, well they're going in here. And then over here to the mob drops. Boom, boom, boom. That biome crystal thing. Where did I put the last one of those? Not in there. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's a deep ocean biome crystal and a snowy forest biome crystal. And now I have a grasslands one. Do they all go together? Yeah. I got 3 of them. I've got 3 of them! Drop that up in there. We've got, oh yeah, another of those summoning pendulums. And another one of these lava charms. Do they stack? They don't stack. And then these things. I got another loaf of bread. Doesn't matter because it's a loot chest and Black Lotus, bone, gunpowder, rotten flesh, chelicerae? Chelicerae? I don't know what that is. Iridium ore, wheat, beetroot, wheat, a bucket. Oh, a bucket? Okay, that's kind of handy. And some more of those little thingies. Alright, so, okay. More of these. Oops. Stop doing that. More of those little thingies. The Black Lotus. You know what? I'm going to drop you in there, too. Iridium goes over here. What do you do? You can be made into string. Get out of here! I'm doing inventory! Son of a... God! Jesus, I'm trying to get stuff done here, you son of a... Where were we? Okay, I'm gonna drop these in here. Mob drops, boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna put that chelicerae, whatever it is, in there too. Seeds. Eats. And is this the last one? Finally, okay, here is the last loot chest. Ah, God damn, an enchanted book of Frostwalker. Oh. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of cool. Lorem ipsum, molecular formula, Z and zinc. That's some zinc. Okay, some wheat, beetroot seed, bone, rotten flesh, bone, and a slime cube. So all in all, even with all of those things, guys, we really didn't get very much really good stuff. I remember when I used to get really excited when I'd get these things. You know, I'd be like super excited whenever I got like a chest or like a loot chest of any kind. You know, like like way back at the beginning of this episode when I was still excited by getting these things. Yeah. So we'll drop that in there too, and okay, that should do that for now. Now let's take a look at our quest book here and see exactly what it wants us to do, even though I know exactly what I want to do. We need to make steel. Okay. The only way that we can make steel is by doing 27 blast bricks. So we need to make a blast furnace, and then we're going to upgrade the blast furnace. So that's what we're going to do. So if we come over here, we'll take a look at everything that I have collected up in here. And you can see I've got 39 of those nether bricks, and if you remember, that was that nether sludge that I showed you at the beginning of the episode and cooked it in the kiln. I've got some bricks, which again is just clay. And then I've got some blaze powder. And there's another juggernaut here. Get out of my base! Where are you guys coming from? I'm well lit up. Don't make me hit you with my divine sword. I mean, they don't do a whole lot of damage to me, and they leave me blaze powder and blaze rods. So, I guess in all honesty, I really don't care if they keep invading, because they're not that hard to beat, and I get blaze rods and blaze powder without ever having to leave my base. So win-win. So yes, you can see, and I've got blaze powder, I've got bricks, and I've got nether bricks. Because to make the blast bricks, it requires. Let's just go blast. Ah ha ha! I heard you. I heard you appear. I heard you appear. Come here. Get over here! Alright, we're hitting F7. And checking. I don't see anywhere. There is nothing. I am well lit up. Okay, back to what we're doing here. 19 minutes in. We need to create the blast bricks. So the blast bricks are created by putting some blaze powder. Are you kidding me? Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, you lousy son of a... That's right. That's right. I guess they don't want me to do anything this episode. Look, there's a ghast hanging out right outside the What are you doing out there? You can't see me through the glass, so you just run the freak away. Hey, look, you want to mess with me? Oh, wait, can you break the glass if you shoot at it? No, I've got mob griefing off. Come on! That's right! Don't mess with me! Stop messing with me when I'm recording. Oh, I guess there's some red X's there. Yeah, but don't mess with me!